Welcome everyone, I'm going to start a new series here, Banished. This is a city building game, and we're going to see if I can get any new achievements. Haven't gotten any in a while. And the only mod I'm using is an unlimited mine and quarry. That way I don't have to keep building extra when one runs out, because that is annoying and they take a lot of space. So, let's begin and start a new game. What's this town gonna be? Let us call it... Oh, I entered my Steam overlay there for whatever reason. Orcaville. Mapseed, we are just gonna do a random one. Terrain type valleys. I think I want medium starting conditions. Disaster zone climate. We'll do a fair climate. And we'll leave it at valleys and everything. Do I want large terrain? I don't know. We'll find out. We're gonna do large. Nah, we're gonna do medium. Okay. So we're gonna go. And I have to try and remember how to play this game. I should really play it a bit before I start recording. But I ain't got time for that. I'm a busy man. Alright, so here is our starting map. Okay, so we'll get a couple fishing. One up there. Forestry and hunting and gathering over there. We'll get an iron mine down here. Probably a quarry up here maybe. And after that we'll kind of expand maybe down here. Not a huge fan of that. Lots of open space up there. Alright, so let's go. And let's start by building... let's build a market first. Okay. And I gotta set up all the jobs. General statistics are up there. Jobs, I will put down... you know what? We'll put the jobs up there. So I want quite a few builders. Let's get some houses. Is that where I want them to be? I think that one's too high, but we're gonna make all these dirt paths. I need to cancel that. How do I cancel a building? I wish I knew these things. Yeah, it's that button. There we go. Okay, and we will build that right there. We'll build another one right there. And we'll also get a fishing hut down right away too. We'll build it up here. And get the road to it. Okay, and I also need you people to start clearing out stone and stuff. We'll need that in the stockpile, as well as cut down trees. I'll have to build a forester shortly after this though. Get 8 people on that, and we'll pop it up to max speed and we'll just let them go. This uses quite a bit of labor though. It takes 6 people, so once that's out, it should all start right away on the houses and stuff. So stone is low, but there's quite a bit of it there. Stone is low, iron is low, logs are low. I do need a woodcutter too, before I get too far. There was a bit of a jump there. I changed the audio. I felt like it was a bit too loud, so we'll go from there though. I do need a couple people working the market. Vendors. So that's all the free people, unfortunately. That is going to be a priority. So is that. They can sleep outside for a bit, but iron is low. We got some iron there. And you should have iron right there as well. So there's lots of iron that they can go and collect. And as they build the buildings, I can take a couple off. I'll probably have to add a couple more houses though. Okay. Everything is slowly coming along. And I think I might put a field up here as well. I think a 6x8 will yield. We'll grow some peppers. We'll pop that down, bump that up by 1. So there's still a couple of homeless people. They should all fit in right over here in that house. There's a lot of deer here. What do you need? You need logs. You need a lot more trees, which you guys are felling, so that's good. You also need logs, and you need logs and stone. Forester and gatherer over there. The more forest, I believe, the higher efficiency the gatherer has. So we want to try and make sure that we get that up and running. Drop that down and get the fishermen in there. Don't want to run out of food. Not this early in the game anyways. Logs. Okay, so it's just logs. And food. There we go, there's the food warning. You guys gotta bring logs over here. Gotta get you your home. Drop that down to 2 and get a woodcutter. And we'll set the limit to 400. And we'll increase the fishermen by 1. Is logs, okay. So now that that is all done, let us go and set up Forest Lodge and get a road running all the way there. What have you produced? How can I see that? Is it? No, that pins it. There's the protection. So they've done 138 fish already. That's not too bad. And once we get that up and running, I'm going to stick it in now as well. Get that. And the gatherer died of starvation. Great start. Not going to lie. This is fantastic, and this is why I should play more often. I also need more people. But on the bright side, no more people are hungry. So, there's that. So you don't have anyone right now, so we're just gonna leave you empty and throw someone else into the building just to get this up and running. We really need these two up and running first. I really should have built them probably before the fishing hut, but you know, hindsight's 20/20. Is it late autumn already? Oh, we've just flown through this first year, and there is very little firewood, but thankfully our population is small. So one thing though is when the farmers can no longer work the fields, even though they're still assigned as a farmer, they will act as a general laborer, I believe. So we don't have to worry about canceling that and bringing it back. If we could just get some of this stuff, we would no longer have any potential food issues. We do have 7 children, 10 adults. Average health and average happiness, pretty good. Pretty good so far. Ugh. Come on, guys. Need you to build this, please. Got all the stones, just need the logs. We're not working on that, we just need logs there. Firewood is low. Ooh, we do have an extra laborer. Let's put him as the woodcutter. Just get some extra. There we go. Let's add a bit more of a stockpile. We'll add it beside the woodcutter. Hopefully this will get a lot of wood. And then he can just go right from there to there. And then the market will take up the wood. Well, the firewood anyways. There's some firewood already. And reserve of logs is low. I totally get it, guys. You know, you don't gotta keep telling me. It is early spring. The farmer is still assigned, so he should start farming soon. I didn't even realize we went through winter. That's fantastic. How are you doing? So fish last season 468. They're already at 30 this season in early spring. Hunter's done. Now we just need this done, please. But I am going to drop one off, get them on the huntsman. Just get that producing some. And let's collect as much of this stone as, or not as much, but let's just help clear it out. We need a lot more logs. I think right now this will be more important than this, but that's almost done, so we'll let it finish. I probably just won't put anyone there yet. Alright, we do have one child that grew up, and we have the extra laborer. Perfect. See, we're already almost at a quarter of what we had last year. We're actually growing peppers. So this will be good. I should probably put another field of pumpkins. That way I'm getting the pepper. The peppers probably late summer, and then the pumpkins would be fall. So we have a bit more of a trickle of food in. Have you guys killed anything yet? You have. And you're almost done. You still need a lot more logs. So we're gonna. We got the one at labor, so let's throw them as a gatherer. I love the gatherers, especially when it's in a very treed area. Collect so much food. Yeah, so it's summer, and late summer, early fall, or autumn is when this is going to be ready to be harvested, I think. Everyone's still hungry. Even though I'm bringing in more food, but there's more adults to feed, I guess. Get that over there. They're bringing some mushrooms and roots, and this is almost done. And then the people I have as builders right now, they will come in and be the foresters to plant and harvest trees. Get a supply of logs coming in for the woodcutter. So right now we only got 164, and one person is hungry. Forester. Oh, okay. One person just died of starvation. I am not very good at getting food, apparently. Although food is coming in, and if they need food, they should be able to just get it from the market, because the market takes all the food, and then the people go to the market to get everything. So we got you going. We want a lot of logs, so we're going to move you up to 1,000. And I'll move up to 500 because it's good to plan that out. I think I will get a field ready for next time, or next year. And it will be pumpkins. And I'll throw the farmer on there now. Boop. Alrighty. So now I just gotta wait for another season to pass. Hopefully no one dies in winter. And right now I think I don't want you to cut any. I just want you to plant more. But for winter I am gonna I'm gonna move those foresters. So that, or move those farmers into foresters, so that hopefully we can get some more trees planted in time for next year. Oh, that would be beneficial, I think. That would help increase our gathering food production. Right now, No, very low. And you guys are... Okay, so you're on par to match. I think what I'll do is I'll drop one from you and send it to the gatherer or the huntsman. Or the hunters. I think I'm going to throw it to the huntsman. Because they produced a 400 already and they came in kind of late, so I think a second one would really help increase that. And you guys, you're looking good. You're past 200, I believe. Yeah, you definitely passed 200 now. And we're getting a lot more new trees in here. But once winter stops, I gotta move the 2 foresters back to the farmers to make sure that I get that delicious, delicious farm vegetables for the table. I think I will tell anyone who isn't busy to just cut down some trees, because he doesn't have enough wood, but it's late winter and I don't think that's going to matter too much. I'm going to start cutting now. But I'm going to reduce that and increase the farmers. It is now late winter, almost early spring. So I want those guys to get going. And the next few people will go to the forester. Like that. Decent amount of food. 400 is my food limit. Okay, so I still don't have a lot of stored food. That's okay, I think. Food limit, 5,000 is fine for now. And I got a lot of stone. So, I don't have enough logs to do that, so I'm not going to do that quite yet. But trading post would be nice, as well as a well right here in the center. Close to everything. And that will probably be built once we get a couple laborers in there. Also, getting a school would be quite handy as well, and a hospital, but we don't have enough people to do that yet. So those will have to wait. And I think for now, though, I'm going to leave this town late spring. That's where we're going to leave this episode. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time to see how this village dies and how many more people died of starvation. As always, if you have any comments, leave them down below. Like, subscribe if you so choose, and have a great day.